you gonna do? What you gonna do?
GM, my friends. Single shot Americano at Casa Dante. It's like a classic 7.1, nice and hot, single shot, so you can have more of them. This is my new favorite co-working place in Rome. And I spent the morning first off scheduling the next YouTube video, which is gonna be featuring Ty Lopez. That's gonna be interesting. And then finance and admin. I'm gonna continue doing some fun finance stuff. Then I will jump on a call with my CFO. I'm gonna prepare for my guest lecture in Paris next week. Or no, week after next week. I have a proposal. I have a sales call with a very interesting guy. Content call for my personal brand. A little brainstorming session with a new hire. Also, company update. We are at active 178,000 MRR and predicted 191,000 MRR. So looking very good right now. No churn the last couple of weeks and really focused on improving the client journey and updating our ICP and our offers, which will be the main theme of the next leadership offsite session taking place on Friday, which I will also document in this video and share our findings with you. So let's get it. Lots to learn, lots to do. Blessed to be playing the game.
I would try to have as little, like in these, can you explain to me the first row?
Then next steps would be if they didn't understand something.
Some people are very good at taking feedback and they're gonna trust you with it. Other people are like, what exactly do you mean?
Gewisse Bereiche bist du so weit und die anderen bist du so weit. Okay.
Ben.
No? Where?
In Italy.
What did you work on today?
We worked on more fulfillment tasks.
No. That's exactly how I would describe it.
And just finalized some things, mostly. Got a good plan going for the rest of the quarter.
Can you be a
And
little
for
bit more
26.
specific?
More specific?
Of what fulfillment shit is? Like, to make it a bit more tangible of what that Miro board I saw on your laptop was about, stuff like that. You know?
So it's basically step by step things that should be done on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, even quarterly. And we know if everybody's doing that, then they're going to be successful.
Okay, so kind of a source of truth for what they need to do.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Molly, ¿qué tú? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
I've been editing
Yeah.
the new post for the next coming weeks for Marvin's personal brand on Instagram.
Nice. Buongiorno.
More specifically, I did 2 carousels that Michael Martin already did, and I've been editing the first talking head for Marvin's personal brand. That is a video of the content founder breakdown for Daniel Dalian.
Sweet. Let's get it.
So nice.
And he just looked good.
Sitting here.
Bravo.
Lucas, just chill.
Okay, lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Okay. Well, lunchtime for them, I have a call.
Client call.
Client call.
You gonna sit here?
Right here.
Okay. I was waiting for my moment. Provecho.
Me too, please.
In Europe it's very regulated.
Guys, I think I found my perfect Rome rhythm. Morning co-working at Casa Dante, lunch at this bistro healthy place we went to, coffee at Conte Forni, then walk to Soho House, get the extra steps in. Very nice area. Soho House is located in San Lorenzo, which is more of up and coming. Doesn't have the best reputation, but I really like to walk there. A lot of young people, a lot of espresso bars, and then also a lot of good-looking restaurants. And since I won't be able to film much for the rest of the day, quick rundown. Once I get to the co-working, I will prepare and create an outline, a game plan for my guest lecture in Paris, taking place in 2 weeks. Then I will hit the gym. I will prepare a offer for a potential new client. I will promote the new vlog we published today featuring Ty Lopez with raw, real behind-the-scenes footage of me pitching our services to him. I'm gonna review new designs for my YouTube channel. We're almost at 6.5 thousand subscribers, guys. It's been very fun 3 weeks of growth. Feels good. But that's why it's so important to detach from the numbers, because we would never get to these moments of momentum if we didn't publish a vlog every week that didn't perform so well, where growth stalls. That's why it's also important to have a genuine purpose behind why you're doing content creation, why you are building your personal brand. And if it's just to chase fame and status, I don't think you're gonna have the breath to keep it up long enough to actually reap the rewards. So we're gonna keep repping. We're gonna keep these reps going. But yeah, then sales call, have a content call for my personal brand to generate new LinkedIn content. That's pretty much the biggest highlights for the rest of the day. Of course, a lot of Slack and email in between. Wrap it up around 7. Good dinner, calm night, and then do it all again tomorrow. Trying things. Double vlog. You know where we are. I had a very nice filter coffee. Already gone, forgot to review, but that was like an 8.4.
Oh, high score.
Yeah, it was good coffee.
High score,
First filter coffee I had in Rome, and it did not disappoint.
And here,
Bro, we also already pre-purchased the croissant pain au chocolat. I'm thinking of eating like 2 eggs now, so we can eat the try the croissant soon.
bro, could be good.
Could be smart, right?
Yeah.
2 eggs, break the fast, be smart about it. Hit the gym tonight.
Okay, first review. I want to.
One bite. You're gonna start with the chocolate one?
Yeah.
Madness.
I think if I.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Okay. It's good consistent, good texture. It's with many butter. I like it, but I don't rub chocolate.
You guys have to take a proper bite, G. Proper bite. Just go in.
Okay, this. Bro, I love the things.
Look at this too. This is not your average Thursday lunch breakfast. For us at least. We're breaking some patterns.
Yeah.
We got a nice little croissant here. Your OGs might remember that we are not only professional coffee reviewers, we're also professional croissant reviewers.
Yeah.
The more you eat it, the better it gets, which is a good sign.
I really like it. I like the crunchy and at the same time fluffy. I will give it an 8.5.
Blood sugar going. Woo! That's why we ate the eggs first, so we could eat this next. My friends, here with a new microphone setup. We just left Forno Conti brunch session. Very nice. And unusual. I started prepping the workshop with Bootstrapped Giants, taking place next week Tuesday. Welcome to Italy. It's my 3rd workshop that I host for Jesse Puggi and his Bootstrapped Giants coaching students. And this time we're going to talk about how to create good content using our content engine methodology, which is built around gathering content sources from content calls, podcasts, video journals, whatever you find, and then identifying topics within those sources, and then turning those topics into high-performing content for what will be our focus, LinkedIn first, but then also other channels, and then from there we're going to look into how, once you start posting content, you convert content into sales using a smart sales process.
We call it signal-based sales. And also thought leadership ads. Spent about an hour prepping this, an hour just doing Slack and email and helping my CFO with some contract stuff. And now we're heading to a new co-working location we haven't checked out yet. Molly was saying, yeah, all he knows is Casa Dante, Forno Conti and Soho so far. So,
Nothing else.
so now we're walking to the Colosseum for a very special co-working space.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. Did you hear how I said splace? Anyway, let's go.
Ich muss kurz einen Disclaimer setzen,
Jam, my friends. Happy Friday. Checking in with the boys, the Notus leadership team here, for our offsite workshop number 2, focusing on our ICP and offer for 2026. What did we do so far, Max? Habt ihr das Karamell
What we
genossen?
did for now, simple exercise. We each wrote down who our dream clients are in terms of the clients that we have or have had in the past, what they had in common or just what traits they exhibited demographically, right? Demographic characteristics, criteria, and then also psychographic traits, right? How are they to work with? What personality traits do they have? And stuff like that. So we brought that together, and then we also defined who the clients were that maybe weren't the optimal fit and what traits they exhibited. And that's it so far.
So we have this Notion page here. We all took 30 minutes to write down our best and worst clients, to find patterns, and to then redefine who we sell to and who we don't sell to. And now we're going to continue bringing this together. We're going to analyze our current client roster and data. So what's the revenue that they make, for example, as one characteristic? What's average contract value based on these segments? Who sent the most referrals is also an interesting one. But also who takes the most time to fulfill and who can we deliver the best results to. Those are some of the important factors to reflect on. And then we're gonna discuss, do we focus on just one very clear ICP? Do we have multiple segments? And that will then dictate the offer conversation right after, where we're gonna look at what's our current offer stack? And then do we keep it? Do we evolve it? Do we combine it? Do we kill it? And one big offer dilemma or discussion will be if there's gonna be some sort of done with you downsell type of offer. We'll see. Any comment?
I think it was very insightful because I would have never ever guessed that we end up where we are now, in terms of the epiphanies that we had during this process. Like if you would have asked me prior to the meeting what ICP we should focus on just based on my gut feeling, I wouldn't have come to the conclusions that we have come by just looking at all of the clients that we have actually worked with. So for me personally, this was just a great exercise to get a better understanding of our existing client base, and with that, also who we want to focus on in the future. So my takeaway is don't go with gut feeling.
What are you about to do now?
I'm about to have a content call with a client. You can see my content call prep document where I outlined, I think it's 5 topics today that I want to get his input on. As you can see, we have a topic, then we have a hook inspiration that we want to kind of like use to model the post after, and then questions. And we'll just go through topic by topic. and hopefully get some good content out of it. How you doing? Sure. I cannot relate right now because I'm sitting in Rome with 25-degree weather.
My friends, we are wrapping up the outline of the workshop presentation for Bootstrap Giants taking place on Tuesday, covering how to create effective content on LinkedIn and how to turn that content into actual sales. And so I brought in Max to skim over it with me, and right now we just covered the AI part of the workshop where I explain how to use Claude, how to create your own copywriting prompt, and it should be good.
28 slides. It's quite a bunch. How about we give it away to the vlog?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want the 28 slides that outlines how to set up your content strategy, especially if you're a B2B founder or executive, how to run content calls, either yourself or with people from your team, how to create your own copywriting prompt to write LinkedIn posts that sound like you, and how to identify and act on signals to do outreach and book meetings, and as a bonus, how to set up your thought leadership ads on LinkedIn. 28 slides presented with the recording presented by this guy right here. No, comment down below, or no, not comment down below.
I guess comment.
This is gonna be
I mean, if you comment down below, I'll give you an extra goodie.
comment down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just touched down in Berlin, reporting live from the miles. We got Max Raman behind the steering wheel. We got Luca Wetzel.
Hi.
And we also have Selim Butcher with us.
Salam alaikum.
And the vibes are immaculate since, I don't know if it's the weather or what it is, but we made it. We made it back to Berlin. And so now being in Berlin means that we're wrapping up the leadership offsite. We had, you could say, the most important session on Saturday, yesterday. Met up at Soho House and worked for 5 hours.
Yeah.
5-hour session and so. The main goal was to clarify ICP and offer. So what are we saying no to? What are we saying yes to? Who are we selling to, and what are we selling in the first place? And I'm very happy with the outcome.
Same.
Luca, as the operational brain behind everything that Notus does, as the one that gets shit done, not just talking the talk, but actually walking the walk, how do you feel about the outcome of yesterday?
I think it gave us the most needed thing, which is clarity. So we were just able to spend a lot of time talking through ideas, different perspectives, nuances, and went deep into topics that usually don't get enough time at the end of the day. It's just, actually talking them through took 5 hours, and 8 hours with the day before, where we kind of, let's say, set the groundwork for what we tried to do on Saturday. But now I think it doesn't even feel like so many new things.
My highlight of the last session, we defined a couple specific things which gave us more clarity, and there's a lot of shit that we can implement. But what I personally enjoyed most was really seeing how we also evolve as a leadership team, getting to know each other, and being able to get to conclusions without feeling drained or without overstepping the opinion of others, and like holding space for others while also addressing elephants in the room. And also I think I never had a friendship in my life and also business relationship where I could do all of those things together. And what excites me is just how good we're getting at that. Of course, there's still a lot of room for improvement, I think, but like comparing this to how we started and where we're at now, it's just a testament for that we're all here for each other. And yeah, that's what I take away from this. And looking forward to the next offsite, looking forward to the next 8-hour meeting where we just talk through things. Because I like those things actually, so yeah.
For some of the specifics we talked about, first off, we said no to like a YouTube offer as an upsell for the first 6 months at least of 2026. We said no to a done-for-you appointment setting upsell at least for the first 6 months of 2026. We said no to building a downsell done-with-you offer immediately, but rather we defined a clear timeline on when that will be the priority, and we aligned on the fact that until end of the year, we're gonna be fully focusing on the done for you offer. So we're not moving away from that. Instead, we're going to focus on improving it, updating how we deliver the service. And we also adjusted pricing. So we are raising prices for the improved service that we are going to deliver. We defined the responsibilities, and now we have very clear focus. And with that, my friends, we're now back in Berlin, 5 days here. Then I'm going to head to Paris for a guest lecture. We actually managed to hit 2 vlogs per week that we're publishing right now, so we're finally catching up on the timeline. We just published a second Tai Lopez vlog. Interesting to see some more challenging comments and dealing with that. But overall, the support has been very, very nice recently. We grew to almost 7,000 subs, close to 7,000 subs. My big dream, my big goal for this year was 10K. I wrote it down every morning for the first 6 months of the year, just as an affirmation. And the fact that we're getting so close is very fun. And so I appreciate y'all for supporting that, supporting us, being part of the journey. And with that said, I'm rooting for y'all. We all gonna make it. We're gonna take it day by day. Road to 1 million per month. Join us. And see you in the next one. Ciao! Cheers!
Cheers.